piece of shit.
Before I get started, let me just say that this is one of the 5 wife beaters that I choose to wear that have holes in them that are old as fuck. They're sentimental to me, and I found a deep inner peace when I stopped giving a fuck about what people think. Let's move on.
Conference in DC as Pearlmania. That's me and Khalil Green. Other creators like Conscious Lee and Jolly Good Ginger and V from Under the Desk News and I'm Legally Hype. We were all there and we were all in DC for this conference.
So on my most recent video, I had a bunch of comments like this and like this. Traitor, and this one. Too bad we thought you were actually a good guy, but you paid by Democrats. You sold out. And at first I was confused, like, where the fuck are all these weird ass comments?
So weird that you post this on Instagram but didn't post it on your TikTok.
So these fucking weirdos in my comment section watched a video by a guy who cut the sleeve off of a sweater and cut eye holes and mouth holes into it and put it over his head. This is fucking... You watched a video by this guy and that has ignited your righteous indignation.
These effing weirdos in your comment sections, deeply hurt and concerned, have been your longtime viewers, Mr. Ginger.
5 things to say. Number 1, I'm a leftist. Always have been. That's not a secret. Number 2, I get it, you watched a video by your favorite guy with a blue condom on his head, but what did he actually say? Was I invited to that event? Do you know anything about the event, or did you just watch the blue condom video?
Like Conscious Lee and Jolly Good Ginger and V from Under the Desk News and I'm Legally Hype. We were all there and we were all in DC for this conference.
Which leads me to number 3. Number 3, if you're gonna unfollow me, bye motherfuckers. This is a comment on that blue condom video. Yep, I'll be blocking all of them by that Recanpy, but she follows me. Didn't block shit. Woo! Even if your dumbass theory was true and I was paid by the Democratic Party to go to this event, I will do anything in my power to make sure Trump doesn't win in November. So if the Democratic Party decided they wanted to pay me to make sure that Trump doesn't win in November, that's a double win. However, in this case, you're wrong. I didn't get paid. And oh, by the way, dumbasses, I didn't even get invited. But
Gaslighting the situation by talking about what that guy has on his head does never take away from the topic of why did TikTok choose a particular group of people to go to sit in at a table and have discussions and have lunch and God knows what else during a major election.
let's hang in my groovy friends. So here's the thing. I stopped, but like it's really hard.
Baby mama's
I was wrong. I used the wrong pick. This is Trump's speech in the... What are you doing if I come to the...
Look, Ginger Man, some people have been feeling like there's something up with you for quite some time now, and it doesn't help that you stopped doing the tea videos. Now you look more suspect. But being that I have no followers hardly, well, I appreciate the ones that are here, but my videos are highly bananaed in the shadows, and a lot of people may not see this, but I think your followers deserve the truth and the proof of something. It's very evident that your Tiki-Taki account has changed dramatically. Posting a token tea video just to try to shut people up and get them off your ass doesn't count. It's not nap time, but I gotta finish this video real fast. So how did TikTok go about approaching you guys and sending you there? Being on a huge political side during the election year. This app. How'd your TikTok go by inviting you? Because you were chosen, clearly, like the rest of them, clearly.
And oh, by the way, dumbasses, I didn't even get invited.
Lucky for you, I found you someone that you can vote for. And it's literally anybody else. Just how everyone says, right? I would vote for literally anybody else.
There are a lot of people out there who say they don't like Donald Trump. They don't like President Biden. They want another option. We call them the double heaters at MSNBC and NBC News, and we run into a lot of them. They say, give me literally anybody else. I'll vote for literally anybody else. Well, now they can potentially vote for literally anybody else because literally anybody else will be on the ballot. Literally. A guy has changed his name to literally anybody else, and he says he is now running for president. He says you shouldn't have to choose between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. He uses more colorful language than that, and he's putting himself on the ballot to give voters a better choice. A choice of literally anybody.
Please go follow literally anybody else, and let's get him on the ballot to vote for him as president. Why the fuck not at this point, right?
There's literally anybody else, and I'm running for president of the United States. This didn't initially start off as, a bid for the presidency. The idea itself was a joke. I didn't change my name when it was a joke. It's actually kind of ironic, where my presidency sounds like a joke and feels real, the main candidate should be real, and they come off as a joke. Like, I should not be popular. There is zero reason why literally anybody else should be taking off the way it is. The value of the name itself really shines because you see literally anybody else running for president, you know exactly what I'm about. You know exactly my intent as far as saying, we deserve better as Americans.